Welcome back. This is the final video of this problem, and we are working with the app class or the main class, and it's supposed to do read input, perform the action, and display output. So the first part, we use the scanner class to read from the keyboard and from the command line the three strings from the user, create an object of the data type that we defined, string group, and pass to it the S1, S2, S3. And you are correct. Here we are calling the second constructor or the parameter based constructor that we just defined, which in turn will call immediately the order method, which will put those three into the order. So now we are ready to blend. So we say to the user, you entered, and S1, and we say S2. So we're just telling the user what they entered again, and then we're giving or telling the user that. So we say create a new line, and we found that and then we can say that my group dot get smallest, and we can say that is the smallest, and I need to put a new line here as well. In my group dot get middle, and I'll say is the middle, and then finally the largest. Is the largest. And to blend this to the user, we use system.out.print line, and we say output. So this is really where we display. So this comment actually should move down here, and what this is doing is basically creating and formatting the output string. Then this is displaying the output to the command line. Display the output to the command line through the command line. Alright, then let's run the program, and we must have, before we run a program like this, we need to have some test data. So I'm going to use test data, the words campus, university, proudly, and then we'll see how the system will order them. You can use your own test data, but when the development of the program does not end here. Yes, you wrote everything, we have no compilation errors, but we have to know if the program works or not, and if it gives us, if it compares correctly or not. And the only way we know that is by defining test data, that we know what the correct answer will be, running this data, and make sure that the program is giving us the answers that we expect. So let's run. And look down here, and you will see the output of the program. So first asking us to enter the first string, which is this line here, and I will enter the word university. Then it will say enter the second string, and I will enter the word campus. Then enter the third string, and I will enter the word proudly. Now, if this is to be compared, campus comes before proudly, comes before university. So I expect to see campus comes first, Proudly second, and University third. Now the first one, so that you follow what's happening with the program, line 23 is going to assign this word University that I entered to the variable S1, and then line 25 will assign the word campus to variable S2, and line 27 will assign the word proudly to S3, and then line 30 will pass those to the new group, and we will print all three of them, then print in the smallest, and this should happen once I hit enter here. So you entered, and this you entered University, Campus, and Proudly, and the program found that Campus is the smallest, Proudly is the middle, University is the largest, and that is what I was expecting. So that tells me that the program is working fine. You may want to test it with some other data if you want, and that's actually recommended. For me, I will end here. Thank you for listening.